Stop for a moment. If you're over 50, I need you to answer this honestly. Are you waking up more than once at night to urinate? Yes or no? Write your answer in the comments right now. Because if the answer is yes, your prostate may already be under silent attack, and most men don't realize it until medication stops working, or surgery becomes the only option. Here's what should concern you. The #1 daily habit that protects your prostate takes just 30 seconds. Yet nearly 90% of men over 60 are doing the exact opposite every single day. Are you one of them? Stay with me until habit #1, because that single change could reduce your symptoms dramatically and help you avoid years of frustration. I'm a urologist who has spent over a decade helping men over 60 avoid unnecessary prostate procedures and regain control of their sleep and bladder. By age 70, more than 80% of men develop some level of prostate enlargement. But here's what most people don't understand: progression is not inevitable. Research consistently shows that specific daily habits can significantly reduce symptoms and slow prostate growth. In this video, I'm revealing 5 daily habits that protect the prostate after 60, ranked from surprising to absolutely game-changing. These habits target the real causes of prostate problems: chronic inflammation, poor pelvic circulation, and hormonal imbalance. Before we continue, if you're serious about protecting your health and avoiding unnecessary suffering, subscribe right now. This channel is dedicated to giving men over 60 clear, practical strategies that most clinics never fully explain. The habits you practice today determine your tomorrow. Now let's begin. Habit #5, walk 30 minutes daily, no excuses. Most men think walking is just for heart health. They're wrong. Walking is one of the most underestimated prostate protectors after 60. Large, long-term studies tracking thousands of men show something remarkable. Even small improvements in fitness significantly lower the risk of serious disease. Here's why it works. Walking reduces chronic inflammation, and inflammation is one of the main drivers of prostate enlargement. It improves circulation to the pelvic region, delivering oxygen and nutrients to prostate tissue while helping remove metabolic waste. It supports healthy weight management, and excess abdominal fat is strongly linked to faster prostate growth. It also lowers stress hormones. And here's the part many men miss. Sitting for long periods compresses pelvic circulation. If you sit most of the day, your prostate never gets optimal blood flow. 30 minutes of moderate walking daily, whether all at once or broken into 3 10-minute sessions, reverses that stagnation. I break down the exact habits that prevent surgery and unnecessary suffering. Subscribe now, because prevention is always easier than repair. Don't wait. Walking is non-negotiable. If you're not walking daily right now, comment "starting today" below. Make it public. And walking is just the foundation. The next habits become even more powerful. Habit #4, limit alcohol to 3 drinks per week maximum. Alcohol increases systemic inflammation, disrupts hormone balance, and directly worsens urinary urgency and frequency. Even more important, alcohol irritates the bladder. That relaxing evening drink may be the reason you're wide awake at 2 a.m. The safe threshold is no more than 3 standard drinks per week, not per day. Many men notice improvements in weeks. If you currently drink more than 3 per week, be honest in the comments, yes or no. Awareness is the first step. You don't need perfection. If you want clear, doctor-explained strategies you can actually use, hit subscribe now. The next habits are even more powerful. Habit #3, eat cooked tomatoes 3 times weekly. This may sound simple, but it's one of the most researched dietary strategies for prostate protection. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect prostate cells from oxidative damage, a main contributor to enlargement. Here's the detail. Cooked tomatoes are far more effective than raw. Cooking breaks down plant walls, making lycopene easier for your body to absorb. Men who regularly consume tomato sauce, soup, or roasted tomatoes consistently show lower rates of prostate issues. The protocol is 3 servings per week. Diet alone won't override every risk factor, but when combined with daily movement and alcohol control, it creates a powerful protective effect. Now pause for a second. Walking daily, limiting alcohol, eating cooked tomatoes. These aren't extreme changes, they're controllable decisions. And we haven't even reached the top 2 habits yet, the ones that directly target nighttime urination and prostate pressure. If you're finding this valuable, Subscribe right now. This channel is designed to help you stay ahead of the problem, not react to it. Because the habits you practice in your 60s determine your quality of life tomorrow. Let's move to habit number 2. Let me ask you something direct. When you look down, can you see your belt clearly? Or does your stomach block the view? Be honest. Because excess belly fat is not just a cosmetic issue after 60. It's a prostate accelerator. It's strongly linked to more severe symptoms. Here's what's happening. Excess fat tissue releases inflammatory chemicals into your bloodstream every day. That inflammation travels directly to your prostate. At the same time, belly fat disrupts your hormone balance. It increases estrogen levels and suppresses healthy testosterone, feeding the gland's growth. This is why two men the same age can have different outcomes. One maintains a healthy waistline, the other doesn't. It's about your daily habits. Now here's the encouraging part. Losing just 10% of your body weight can significantly improve prostate health and urinary symptoms. It's achievable. The best strategy is simple portion control. Reduce every meal by 20 to 25%. Use smaller plates so your brain registers fullness sooner. Focus your plate around vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. These foods reduce inflammation instead of feeding it. Limit red meat and sugars. Combine this with your daily 30-minute walk. That pairing is powerful. Together, they create sustainable fat loss without extreme restriction. Many men are shocked at how quickly symptoms improve. Nighttime bathroom trips decrease. Stream strength improves. Urgency becomes less intense. If you know you're carrying extra weight, comment 10% below. That's your commitment. Public accountability increases success dramatically. We're down to the most powerful habit next. The one that directly impacts nighttime urination starting almost immediately. Subscribe to see it. Now we come to habit number 1, the most powerful thing you can do starting tonight. This is the true game changer. And if you've stayed with me this far, hit the like button right now. Because this single habit alone can change the direction of your prostate health. Habit number 1, never hold your urine, respond immediately. This is the fastest way many men unknowingly damage their prostate. And nearly 90% of men over 60 do it every single day. Without realizing the consequences, here's what happens inside your body when you ignore the urge to urinate. Your bladder continues filling and stretching beyond its comfortable capacity. As it expands, it presses directly downward onto the prostate, which sits just below it. That constant mechanical pressure irritates the gland. Over time, repeated pressure contributes to chronic swelling and worsening urinary symptoms. But it doesn't stop there. When you regularly hold urine, your bladder muscles become overstretched and weaker. A weakened bladder cannot empty efficiently. That means more residual urine stays behind after you go. Stagnant urine becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and inflammation. And inflammation is one of the key drivers of prostate enlargement. So every time you say, "I'll go later," or "I'll finish this first," you're reinforcing a harmful cycle. Most men hold it during meetings, long drives, errands, social events, or even while watching television. Because they don't want to get up. Some do it out of convenience, some do it out of habit. But every delay trains your bladder and stresses your prostate. The solution is simple, immediate response. The moment you feel the urge, go. Do not delay. Do not wait until it becomes urgent. Do not test your bladder's limits. Treat the signal as non-negotiable. If you're traveling or entering situations where bathroom access is limited, plan ahead. Slightly reduce fluid intake beforehand instead of holding urine for hours. Know where restrooms are located. Make it part of your routine. This isn't inconvenience, it's protection. Many men are shocked at how quickly symptoms begin improving once they stop holding urine. Urgency decreases, stream strength improves, nighttime trips reduce, and most importantly, bladder irritation calms down. Now I want you to be honest. Are you holding your urine daily? Yes or no? Write it in the comments. Awareness creates change. This is habit number 1 because it is immediate, free, requires zero equipment, and starts working tonight. You don't need to wait weeks. You start protecting your prostate the moment you stop delaying. Now let me give you the exact system to implement all 5 habits starting today. Tonight, begin with habit 1. From this moment forward, respond immediately to every urge, no exceptions. Tomorrow morning, schedule your 30-minute walk. Treat it like a medical appointment with yourself. It's non-negotiable. At your next meal, reduce your portion size by about 20%. Use a smaller plate. Stop eating when you feel comfortably satisfied, not overly full. This week, track your alcohol intake honestly. Cap it at 3 drinks for the entire week, not per day. And before your next grocery trip, add tomatoes, tomato sauce, or marinara to your list. Plan 3 tomato-based meals this week. Pair them with olive oil for better absorption. Now here's how you track progress. Week 1. Establish your baseline. Write down how many times you wake up at night to urinate. That number matters. Weeks 2 through 4. Stay consistent. Many men begin noticing improvements during this window, especially fewer nighttime trips. Weeks 6 through 8. This is where momentum builds. Stream strength often improves, urgency reduces, sleep becomes deeper, confidence returns. By 3 months, you've built a protective system. Not just random tips, but daily habits reinforcing each other. There are additional amplifiers. If you smoke, quitting is one of the most powerful upgrades you can make. Smoking worsens inflammation and vascular health, which directly affects prostate function. Annual screenings starting at 60 are essential. Early detection gives you options before medication or surgery becomes necessary. And managing stress through simple breathing exercises, walking outdoors, hobbies, or quiet time reduces the hormonal stress signals that aggravate urinary symptoms. Men who implement all 5 habits consistently often see stabilization instead of progression. And that's the key. Stabilization. Enlargement may be common, but suffering is not mandatory. By age 70, most men experience some level of prostate enlargement, but enlargement does not automatically mean severe symptoms. The difference between mild inconvenience and life-disrupting urgency often comes down to daily behavior. Let's review the 5 habits that protect your prostate after 60. Walk 30 minutes daily. Limit alcohol to 3 drinks per week. Eat cooked tomatoes 3 times weekly. Maintain a healthy weight and lose 10% if overweight, and most importantly, never hold your urine. These aren't complicated medical interventions. They are daily decisions fully within your control. If this video helped you see your prostate differently, hit the like button right now. Comment below which habit surprised you the most. And subscribe if you're serious about protecting your health long term, because prostate problems are common, but unnecessary suffering is not. The habits you practice tonight determine how you live in your 70s and beyond. Start now.